If you softer than tissue, act up, you get issues. Hop out the Lambo with youngster, take out the trash, you know that he dumping. I'm sipping promethazine, I put the egg in the slushes from Sunny. My little niggas on go like a green light, you play with me, they gon' crack like a dummy. Hey,
they ain't talking money, hang up on them. Gang, yeah, my bitch got my name on them. Let my nuts hang on them. Hang. Niggas get jammed, they sing on you. Niggas said trippin', bang on them. Bang, gang, 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 gang on them. Gang, put your fingers in the earth. Bang, twist them up, gang on them. Bang, bang, gang, bang.
So first I'm just going to start by shaking Leah's hair out and take a Y2 comb and start from the ends to the roots and combing her hair out, making the process easy as possible because she don't like to get her hair combed out in general. And as I'm combing, I'm trying to get like all the little dust bunnies that might have came up in her hair from previous ponytails. So for the back of Mahliyah hair, I'm going to do the same thing. Comb it out first and make sure it's super combed out. And she wanted to know what I was doing, so she was all in the camera. Then I am just going to brush it a little bit. Then I'm going to put some hair food grease in her hair and grease the back of her hair first. I always make sure their hair is moisturized when I do their hair. And I'm just going to throw that in a ponytail. Now for the front of Mahliyah hair, I'm just going to repeat the process, and she was being so silly. So I'm just going to take this ponytail out her hair and, you know, put more grease in her hair and make sure her hair is greased all over at the top because she has so much hair, and for some reason their hair just eats up grease so fast and their hair be dry the next day. So I try to make sure I put enough grease in their hair, and she do not like to get her edges brushed. So I'm just gonna put a part right down in the middle of her head, and sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I get their parts a little crooked, so that's why I was trying to take my time and actually watch and be a little silly with her at the same time. So I'm just going to put one side in a ponytail and brush the other side just to make sure it's brushed and it looks nice and it don't look raggedy even though it's just got in a ponytail. So I'm going to take little scrunchies as I put them in Mahliyah's head because I don't like to use rubber bands in her hair because it's way too hard to get rubber bands out of her hair just because of her hair texture. So I use little scrunchies in her hair. And I gave her rubber bands to try to keep her steady. But I'm just going to take some of this. I can't remember the name, but I will put it in the description box. But I love using this for their hair and make their hair smell so good. And I'm just going to put this on the ends of her hair so it don't look so poofy and crazy. Now, as y'all can tell, she was ready to get up and play. But I'm just going to twist the ends of her hair and put a little scrunchie at the end so her hair can dry with this product and get curlier. Now, note, they are 1 year old, so trying to get them to sit down for a long period of time is super hard. And I'm so proud of them that they even sat this long to even do this much of the video. Because they are such little busybodies. As you could tell, she was jumping like, hurry up, mama, hurry up, mama, hurry up, mama. So as Mahliyah's hair sits and dries a little bit and get curly, we are going to move along to the next baby. And you know I merely rock, had it in my sock, whenever I got, and I do that, hey, 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 hey. Now Mahlani's turn, and she is just as silly as can be. So I'm just gonna pop Mahlani rubber bands, because I do use rubber bands in her head, just because I want her ponytails to stay a little bit longer, and with scrunchies they come out of her hair quicker than rubber bands will. So I'm just popping the rubber bands and combing out her hair. Now Mahlani hair is a little bit shorter than Mahliyah hair, which is not a problem for me. It's just the front of her hair. She has a weird hairline, which is a little bit of a problem. And she was moving a lot. She did not want to be still. She did not want to get her hair done. She was all over the place. So I'm just going to take some grease and grease the back of her hair also. And Mahlani hair is a lot drier than Mahliyah's hair. They both have different textures of hair. Mahlani hair is more dry and rough, and Mahliyah hair is more like silky and I don't know. It's not as rough as Mahlani hair. So with Mahlani hair, you gotta add a little bit more grease than you will with Mahliyah's. But I'm just parting the back of her hair so I can put a ponytail in the back. And I know y'all just see her push me on the slick side. I'm putting a ponytail at the top so I can make sure that I grip all of her hair in the back, because her hair is a little bit shorter in the back than in the front. Not too much shorter, but just a little bit shorter, that I need to make sure I get all of the hair. So this is where I say I use rubber bands for her hair, not scrunchies. So I'm just going to take a rubber band and put all of the back of her hair in the ponytail. So for the top, as I said for Leah's hair, I do part Mahlani's hair a little crooked sometimes. Mostly because she has a weird hairline. So when doing her hair, it's a little difficult because her hairline. So I'm just parting her hair. And y'all, I did such a good job on parting her hair. Her hair is always so crooked. So I'm even proud of myself that I parted it. It's because I did in this video. So I'm going to take the same stuff I used in Leah's hair and put it in Lonnie's hair. And this also helps with smoothing out Mahlani's hair. And it makes it a lot easier to brush and put in a ponytail and work with. Because her hair is so thick, and it just moves it out a little bit more to work with. So going to the next ponytail, I'm going to show y'all what I did in the first one, which is just combing it out a little bit, putting some of that hair stuff in her hair, taking a rubber band and putting her hair in a ponytail and brushing out her edges. And I'm just flaking out the ends of her hair just so it don't shrivel up, because her hair will shrivel up really quick. The shrinkage is real. Now Mahlani don't have a problem with getting her edges brushed as much as Leah do. She like her edges. And I told her blow kisses. Now going back to Mahliyah hair, I'm just taking the little ponytails out and combing her hair so her curls can be live. And then I'm just scrunching it up so her hair isn't just everywhere. And I know y'all see Mahlani yanks that passy out her mouth. After that, she was so over the video. But it was the end of the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all decide to subscribe to my channel because my daughters are so cute and so poppin'. So this is the quick way I can do their hair. And they're saying bye, 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 bye.